Good morning and welcome back to my show, La Canzone Cucina, the singing kitchen. Marzo un po' che piove, che nada poco stracqua. Torna piove, e le sola con l'acqua. Wait, today we're going to make something I like a whole lot. It's called pasta piselli. So it's pasta, which I use ditalini for, and peas. I use frozen peas, because it's hard to get the fresh ones, and not really ready yet. So I use these. So what we do is we leave this here. We start the whole thing off with scallions, green onions, whatever it is that you want to call them. We use this, I use one onion. Because onions are nice. The onion gives a little strength to the scallions. Scallions get a little mildness to the onion, and it works out perfectly. And peas with onions are just delicious together. I'll take the scallions. They're all clean, so I wouldn't have to clean them on television because we don't have that much time here. They get like wheels. They fall all over the place. It's nice doing this. And these aren't too bad because they don't really burn your eyes to death. When I get to the onion, sometimes that gets to be a pain. That's done. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this in the frying pan. But I got to put olive oil in the frying pan first. Olive oil. Here we go. This. Oh, about a quarter of a cup is nice because the quarter of a cup gives it nice flavor. Bring it over here because it makes it much easier to get this in the pan when it's over here than it is when I have to do it over there. So I take the things, I go like this, get them in. Here's the rest of it in. I get the rest of my thing. Put that in. Good. That's it. I put it on here, turn on the fire, a little less than medium, and let it go. Take a little off the end, a little off the other end, and I like to make a little slit even though, and just peel it off. Works very well. And put that to the side. This over a little bit. Then I like to cut it in the middle. For me, I get 1, 2 spots, and then cut it.
Oh, someone's calling.
Uh-oh, hold on, let me see who this may be. Hello? Okay, so I'm back to cut the rest of this onion. That was just a phone call from my buddy Greg. He says, be careful when you cut stuff. I'm afraid when you're going to cut your fingers. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Oh, no. All right. Anyway, so I cut it in 3 because it makes it look good. Then I use my nails this way, so you cut with the tips, the ends of your fingers, the knuckles of your fingers, so you don't get them caught and you don't get cut. Or you try not to get cut. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the pot with the other onions. Make sure it stays, don't drop any on the floor. Be good. Ah, good. Mix that in there too. Then I put this one. I put this one in there too. Ah, this is good too. And the last bit of my onions. And that's it. And then I just let them kind of get cooked. They get cooked really nice, and while they're cooking, they get almost brown. Where did I put my spoon? I need another spoon. Right here. So it'll cook up really nicely. And what did I forget? I need a little bit of hot pepper. Hot pepper makes everything just taste so good. Not a lot, just a little bit. On a bog, and we add some salt to this too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, over here, I've got the water on, so I can put the pasta in, and I want to add some salt to this. So, just add the salt to it. Let that boil up nicely. We're almost ready. And here are my peas. I'm going to cut this open so I can use it. And I should measure this. I have a hard time measuring things. I usually like this much and that much, and a pinch of this and a pinch of that. But I'll probably use half the bag. Okay? Half the bag, and that would be nice. So let that brown up and we're set to go. So right now, while this is cooking, I have to run and get my guitar because I have a special tune to do. I'll be right back. Anyway, I have to do this tune. It's called Mala Femina, and it means bad woman, evil woman. And I do this for Corky and Maria. It goes like this. Se questa fatta nada, quelle che fatta a me, toast non avesse cheese e vuoi sapere perché? Perché in coppa terra femmina come te non c'è uno sto per un uomo oneste come me. Femmina, tu sei una mala femmina che stu che fate chiamera lacrima infamità. Femmina, tu sei peggio una vipra, non tu sei cata l'anima, non posso più cambiare. Femmina, si dolce come zucchero, però sta faccia d'angela ti serve per ingannare. Oh femmina, tu sei la più bella femmina, ti voglio bene d'orio, non ti posso scordare, non ti posso scordare. Thank you. Now it's time to put the peas in. The ends of the cook where I want them. They're nice and soft. And I have the peas. Like I said, about half a bag, okay? So, this. Let me see. And a little more. That's good. Just stir this up a little bit. Now there's two things for all of this. You put the peas in, you let them kind of cook in this, and then you take some of the water that you're making the macaroni in, and you add some of that to the peas. But you gotta have the macaroni in it first before it works well. So we'll let this cook, over the heat. I'll add the pasta to this. Just where I want it.
Huh? And Zio agrees. So does Bella.
They're both there?
Yeah.
They're both there, okay. Good. We wait for the pasta to cook, wait for some of the water to get ready, put it in here, and then we put it together and we eat it. Are you ready to eat this with me, Darren?
Oh, I'm always ready.
Good, me too. Okay, now, the peas are almost done. You have to cook them, to put them in there for maybe 4 or 5 minutes like that to let them cook. Then I add the water because the macaroni's in the water. And maybe a little more. Alright? I'm gonna let this cook. Okay, so I'm about ready to add everything to everything. The pasta is al dente. A little more al dente than normal because I want to pour off some of the water, add the peas to the pot, let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll eat it. Let me get a pot holder. Good idea. 1, 2 of those things over here. I take the peas out like this, the pot out, and I dump some of the water. Yeah, that's about right. This you can just about see the pasta. I'm going to shut this off, and I'll add the peas to this. Add the peas to the pot. Let me get everything out of here. Okay, to make sure I get this out of here, the smart thing for us to do is take a little water out of the pot, put it back in here, stir it around. Okay, now let this sit in and make itself really nice. We'll get a little cover for the pot right here. See, this is a cover. It's a round thing goes on top of pots in case you didn't know. And then we let it sit. Okay, 10 minutes and we'll eat. Ooh. See how nice this got? Just a little bit soupy. Add a little black pepper. Of course it's nice. Stir it up a little more and serve it. Try it first before I do. Come on, you got this one. Anything's wrong with it.
I can't wait. This is my favorite part of the show.
This is delicious. Absolutely delicious.
So again, buon appetito and good fortune and ciao. I'll see you later. Tune in for the next program. We'll be back. Bye.